Hello quilting friends, I'm Linda Nitzen with Sizzix here today to show you the bottle die. The bottle die is very versatile. In fact, it can be used either as a piecing die or as an applique. The machine that can be used is either the Big Shot machine or the Big Shot Pro. The die comes either clear or black backed. I'm going to demonstrate the clear for you today. Some samples I brought with me to show you. You can put them as a pieced die, and if you sew them end to end, then you end up with this beautiful curved effect that you get, and it can either be done vertical or horizontal, depending on what you want for your quilt. If you sew it just straight together, you can do a table mat, or of course you can make it as large or small as you'd like. And then for an applique piece, put your fusible adhesive on the back of the fabric before you cut it out, and then you can get a beautiful applique piece. Now let me show you how to cut that out. So the supplies we'll need, of course, is the machine. We talked about that already. We need a cutting pad for the bottom, and because the die is clear, we're going to work in reverse, and we're going to put our fabric, which we can do up to 8 layers of cotton fabric at a time. Then we're going to place our die on top of the fabric, and then we're going to place our second cutting pad, and we're going to put that together into the machine, and we're going to roll, turn to get our shapes. And I cut a few of a complementary fabric earlier today to show you how to get our pieces and how they're going to sew together. So when you take the bottle, you're going to have half of them will be facing up and the other half will be facing down, or from your angle, down and up. You want to alternate your colors, or you can alternate your colors in this direction to achieve the wave effect. Everybody see that? How it's going to come out? Okay, so it's a little tricky on how to put these together. Let me demonstrate for you. I like to pin, as you all know by now that have seen me before. You want to put a pin right here on the end, and then you match up the other end. Don't be worried that that doesn't match in the middle right now. You want to put a pin on the end there. And I don't put a pin right on the edge. I usually go in about 1/4 of an inch. And then I gently lay them on top of each other and find the center. When I find that center, I need to twist it just a pinch to get those two pieces to line up. Do not stretch them though. Just give it a little twist to make those two edges line up. And then you take this gentle curve. And any of you who don't like curves or who haven't done curves before, you will find the bottle die is a very easy one to begin with. So you're going to sew 1/4 of an inch seam from the very end here all the way across to the other end down here. And then you can move as many wide as you would like by as many long as you would like. Finish off the quilt by either using bias binding around the curve, or you can straighten out the edge with a straight edge. Have fun with your bottle die.